Phone as well, I suppose. Oh. Has he gone? Alone at last!
I forgot something.
Yeah, take a vacation, having a conversation with a dog. The things you hear in this job.
But this isn't the train station.
Well done. We're going to join John and Beth out in the tropics. Isn't it great?
Bernie, I beg you, but I can't. I've got a flying phobia.
A what?
A phobia, from the Greek phobos, meaning terror, or an obsessive and irrational fear that is experienced in certain situations. In my case, when I see a plane. But you don't understand. I'm afraid, I'm scared, stiff, petrified of planes.
Don't you want to see your owners, Corneil?
At least they really love me.
Well then, you've got no choice. There's only one way to get there, and that's by plane.
Absolutely no way. I'd rather be chained up and dragged along for miles than get on an aeroplane.
Garbage. Trifling anxiety about absolutely nothing is not going to make me miss my holiday. It's nothing. It's just the first time he's been on a plane, and he's a bit nervous.
Poor little thing. Take this, it's just what he needs. It does the trick.
Come on, pull yourself together. Swallow these and everything will be fine.
No way. Read this. The contents. There's...
Mommy, there's a talking dog over there. This child has got such a good imagination.
Corneil, if you refuse to get on the plane, you'll leave me with no choice.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to tell John and Beth that you told me that you don't want to get on the plane. I think you'll make a very good subject for those scientific experiments.
No, Bernie, not that. I beg you. I'll do anything you want.
Promise?
I promise.
Flight number 567 is now ready for immediate boarding.
Corneil, that's our flight. Corneil?
Hello, this is Dr. Corneil. Can I speak to the health department, please?
Corneil! Corneil!
Mommy, that dog's been talking on the telephone. Darling, you've been watching too many cartoons.
Flight number 567 has been canceled. An extremely contagious tropical disease has been detected on board the plane.
That wasn't you, was it? All right, Dr. Corneil, you've won. You're the best. Well, go home. Well, you really had me there. Oh, what a prank. How clever. What a great idea. I'd never have thought of it. Well done. Brilliant.
You're not angry with me?
Me? Angry with you? No. What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot to tell you. They found another plane. Corneil, this is the life. First class. As many drinks as you want. Oh, heaven.
Is something wrong? Are you frightened? Is this your first flight?
My first flight? Is that what you think? Oh, no. I've actually got my pilot's license.
Well, that's extraordinary. And you're traveling with your dog? It's really nice that you've got him his own seat and not made him travel in the baggage compartment.
Prepare for departure. All passengers are asked to remain seated during takeoff.
See you later.
But you're worrying about absolutely nothing. There has never been an accident on this airline ever.
Exactly. That's not normal. Statistically, there must have been. That means there's every chance that this plane will be the one to have the accident.
Wow, that's incredible! You should see this, Corneil. The houses are getting smaller and smaller. Are you sure you don't want to take something? I assume you're not hungry. Listen, Corneil, there's only one way we can get rid of your phobie thingamabob. If the pilots explain to you how everything works, there'll be nothing to fear.
Impressive, isn't it?
And you know what every button does?
Nope, only a few. What about you, Bill?
Me? No, sir. No, I'm only kidding. I don't feel too good.
Any refreshments for the pilots?
What a strange dog. It was almost as if he wanted to tell us something.
Oh my goodness. They're fast asleep. Do something. The passengers' lives are in your hands. No! Take over the controls. You do know how to fly a plane, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You deal with the plane. I'll deal with the passengers.
Oh, no!
This is all your fault. If you hadn't been ill, we would never have come up the cockpit. I wouldn't be at the
My fault? Have you seen what's in those tablets you wanted me to take?
Ah! What was that? We're gonna crash. We're gonna die. We're gonna...
No, it's just a few buttons. It's not a conjuring trick. It's just the end of the automatic pilot. It now switches over to manual. Hello, control tower. Hello, control tower. Come in, control tower. Poisoned pilots, plane in trouble. Over.
This is the control tower. Over. Identify yourself.
This is passenger Corneil. Bernie Barges at the controls. Permission for immediate landing.
Permission granted. Keep on course. Everything will be all right if you remain calm. First of all, release your landing gear. Second button on the right.
What was that?
Perfect. Right. Now you must start your descent, but slowly. You must do it slowly. The most important thing.
That's it. I've had it. It's not fair. Mrs. Martin, it wasn't me. Believe me.
Bernie, was that you?
No. I didn't do nothing, Mrs. Martin.
A genius! You are a genius, Bernie. This is the chemical formula for changing water into fuel. You're the only person who's managed to work it out.
Shouldn't I have?
Of course you should. You can forget this.
Yes, it was me. I solved the equations for making boiling water. I mean, energy.
A genius in my school. It's incredible. Bernie, a glorious future lies ahead of us. Excuse me. I've got several calls to make. See you soon. Hello. Can I speak to the Secretary for Education, please? Yes, I'll hold.
Oh, dear me.
Hey there, Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
All right, Bernie.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
What's up with them?
Bernie's a genius.
Bernie Barges, a genius? Impossible. Bernie, can you help me? What do you think I should play to avoid getting into checkmate?
If I were you, Julie, I'd use the knife.
Isn't Bernie great?
this nonsense. Watch my chops. You're going to get yourself into trouble.
No way! Everybody thinks I'm a genius. I'm so popular now. And I've nothing to worry about as long as Mrs. Martin believes me.
Bernie Barger, come to my office.
We've had it.
No, you'll be fine.
Bernie, you are the pride of our school. A cup of tea? I've spoken to the education secretary, and he's decided to pay us a visit. In honor of this great occasion, I'd like you to test your formula. Build a prototype that will change water into fuel.
You know, experiments, they're not really my cup of tea. And I need to look after Corneil.
Come. A little sugar for our genius?
Sorry.
Bernie, I've got something that's bound to persuade you. The school laboratory. It's yours! You can work here day and night.
Mrs. Martin. I don't know what to say.
Say yes! Oh, excuse me. Hello? Yes? The Secretary of Education's office? Yes, I'll...
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm saying no. Yes.
Yes.
No, I mean no.
Oh, Bernie, don't do this to me. I've always dreamed of being in a real laboratory.
Spend my evenings in this rat hole of a laboratory? It'll mean no TV and no football. No thanks.
I'll do all the work. Please, I beg you.
Secretary. Yes. So the laboratory's yours. And of course, Bernie, you'll be released from class for a week.
A week? If that's the case, okay.
Anyone would think your dog understood what we were saying.
Hey, Bernie, are you listening to me?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
The energy is generated by the arrival of the water, which is kept at a pressure of 180 hectobars. 180 hectobars. To start it up, you have to follow the procedure to the last letter.
Bernie Bartlett! Bernie! I was sure you could do it. Are you ready to give your demonstration tomorrow in front of the Secretary of Education?
With my fingers up my nose.
For the 100th time, Bernie, what is the sequence for switching on the prototype?
Yellow, red, and purple.
No, the white! The white! You're supposed to press the white one, definitely not the purple. You're never going to get it. Oh.
Why don't you just write it down for me?
You know, Bernie, sometimes you're brilliant.
I know. People keep telling me.
Bernie, I followed your advice and I won the chess championship. You're a star.
I'm going to end up believing it.
An autograph, Julie? Did you hear that, Corneil? I'm a chess wizard, too. And I never even knew. This is great.
Sir, this is the prodigy I spoke to you about. Bernie Barges.
Young man, Mrs. Martin has told me a lot about you. A Secretary of State. A secretary.
How sweet. He wants to give you his fuzzy-wuzzy.
I'm allergic to dog hair. Don't let it in. I'm impatient to see your prodigy at work.
Sorry you won't be able to see my moment of glory, but don't worry, I've got the combination. Whoops, the paper. The autograph! Corneil, there's nothing to worry about. I'm a genius. Even chess champ Julie says so. First of all, I'd just like to say, thanks to this little miracle, the world is about to enter a new era of energy. With a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, some more of this.
He's great at speeches, too.
Not too much of that, but plenty of that.
Bernie, cancel everything. Watch my chops. You're heading for disaster.
Yes, man will return to Apollo. I mean, to the moon. And finally, mankind can stand firm to see a spectacular new age dawn. And now, watch very closely.
It was a vampire.
Vampires don't exist, Corneil.
Bernie, watch my chops. You can hear me, and dogs don't speak. So,
if vampires...
oh, forget it. Hello, police? Yes, I'm calling to report something terrifying. My name is Corneil... Bernie. Bernie Barges.
So, you saw a man in the apartment opposite your own.
Yeah, a man. And, he had big teeth.
What's wrong with your dog?
Oh, nothing. Well, that's about it. I've told you everything. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. The guy with the big teeth, he's a
vampire!
Why not a werewolf?
That would have hurt it all.
Well done, Corneil.
Bernie, I didn't dream it, I swear.
You see that up there? You've got moonstruck. You've gone off your head.
Moonstruck?
Yeah. People get sunstroke. Why shouldn't they get moonstruck?
Bernie, you're right. A full moon provokes unexplained reactions in humans and in dogs. I didn't see a vampire. It was just my imagination playing tricks on me.
Yeah, well, in future, stop staring through this thing. Then you won't see any more. The vampire! I saw it, and it's not Moonstroke. Hello, police?
No, Bernie. The police aren't going to believe us without proof. And that's exactly what I mean to give them.
We're gonna be home real late, sweetie. Bernie's gonna look after you. Have fun.
How lucky. It's just the right size.
Banana split to mashed potato. I'm going in. Keep a lookout.
Bernie, banana split. I've been thinking. And I think we should think this through a bit more.
Don't worry, mashed potato. I've got it under control.
Bernie, what's going on? Bernie!
I got a rake in the face. Don't worry, there's no one here.
Bernie, come back. I really don't like the feel of this. Bernie, what's that strange noise?
I found some pretzels.
Pretzels?
Vampires don't eat pretzels.
Heck, there's a load of costumes here. Wigs and even makeup.
Banana Split, the vampire disguises himself so as not to be noticed. Banana Split, look out!
Has Bernie left you all alone, Corneil? Some dog sitter.
There it is. And now, to work.
Night's falling. To work? Goodness gracious. Banana split to mashed potato. Red alert!
I repeat, red alert! The night bird just took off! Mashed potato! Mashed potato!
Hey! Mashed potato yourself! Did you hear what he called me, Corneil? Hey, where's he gone? Corneil!
Follow that van, quickly!
Hold on to your hat and away we go!
$10 in the nail, Mac. I don't believe it. Am I moonstruck or something?
Bernie! Come on, Corneil, be brave. There has to be a logical explanation to all this.
Come and see. There's a dog breaking into the building across the street.
Of course there is, Loretta. Now turn out the lights and come to bed.
Shh, Corneil, easy. It's me.
Bernie, did no one ever tell you that dogs can have heart attacks too?
But you can't, Corneil. Well, the vampire will hear us.
Oh, Bernie, listen to me. I've been thinking. Maybe it's not a vampire. Maybe it's...
There he's the turkey. I've got some cloves and garlic to fix him. But if you don't want to get involved, Corneil, it's no problem. Just wait here, scaredy cat.
Bernie, come back. Oh, no.
So it was you making all that noise. Who shut you in here? Don't be afraid.
Hurry! The curtain's about to go up. Where's Dracula?
He left his cape back home. He's already on stage.
Talking dogs. Please let Bernie be chosen.
Hello?
Yeah, kid. You've been chosen for our next program, but on one condition.
We've done it! We're off on an adventure!
Fantastic! Wait a minute. What do you mean? We?
'Cause you're coming too! You're so lucky I sent a copy of this picture. Isn't it great?
Bernie, there's no way I'm leaving this apartment for a bug-infested jungle without water or electricity!
Corneil, if you don't come, I won't be able to go.
Bernie, watch my chops. No means no.
Is that final, Corneil?
Yes, Bernie. Final.
I know, sweetie, we'll miss you too. But Bernie's right. You don't look well. The fresh air will do you good.
John, Beth, I'm sure he's gonna have a ball. Aren't you, Corneil?
Isn't it great how well they get along together?
If there is a problem, set off your distress flare and we'll come and get you. But you'll be out of the game. Good luck.
So, Corneil, don't you think this is paradise? Huh? Have you gone nuts or what?
Have you gone blind? There's a camera.
Bernie, the island's infested with cameras.
This is a nightmare for me. The whole world could discover my secret at any moment.
There's no way I'm gonna give up first.
Welcome to Jungle Panic. After one day, some of the competitors are already a long way in front. Bernie Barges, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be in such a hurry.
One down.
Here!
Little doggy, don't touch that now.
I am not a little doggy.
But you can talk.
No, you've just got a bad case of Crusoe syndrome.
Ever seen a dog moonwalk? Two down.
Man, I'm starving. Ah, darn it. That looks good. Here, Chicky Chicky. Come to Bernie. Come on!
Bernie! Bernie!
I don't believe it. What now?
The other two candidates have bailed out in a hurry. You see, this island is dangerous. Let off your flare now.
No way. I came here to win, and that's what I'm gonna do.
So that's your survival plan? You can't even write a letter without me, so how do you think you're going to survive in the jungle?
You think you can get along better without me, do ya? All right, Corneil. From now on, it's every man and dog for himself.
If that's what you want, all right.
second day, and Caruso syndrome has already claimed 2 victims.
Honey, wasn't me that set off my flare, I tell you! I'm crazy!
Bernie looks as if he's putting all his energy into winning.
John, look! It's Corneil! Doesn't he look well?
But Bernie is still going to have to overcome some daunting challenges if he's going to win. So join us for the next edition of Jungle Panic.
Will you stand up? Come on!
There. It's dead easy building a hut.
There's the finishing touches. Now for dinner. Sorry, Bernie, but as you said, every dog and man for himself.
Corneil, please, help me. It's a nightmare. A kebab.
Fair's fair. Let off your distress flare, and the kebab is yours.
All right, whatever you want.
My burrow!
My kebab! It's over! I'm gonna die on this island! You were right. I can't do it on my own!
No, Bernie, I'll help you. But first, we have to get rid of these cameras. There, that's better. I feel more relaxed. And now, let's get down to business.
How's visual? The storm's damaged all the cameras. Send some paramedics to the island right away.
Wow. Oh, Corneil, thank you. Thank you. You can be my assistant.
Your assistant? Oh, watch my chops. Not on your life.
What's small and green and goes up and down all the time? Pee in an elevator. Radio Bernie, bringing a smile to your day. Enough joking. It's time to get on down. 0 points for ambience. Couldn't you try a bit harder with the laughter? If you enjoyed my show, give me a call on 222 111 000.
Bernie, I don't want to disappoint you, but,
Shh, they'll start calling soon. Why won't anyone listen to me?
I listen to you, Bernie.
You don't count. You're just a dog. Leave me alone, please. Just go home on your own.
Hello? This is the Radio Fan Club, the Stradivarius Club. Excuse me for calling so late, but we've been listening to your program, and we've just voted it the best show of the year.
Best program? Did you hear that, Corneil? Corneil!
Corneil, you're one nice dog.
Corneil! Corneil! You're not gonna believe this!
Bernie, what are you doing in here?
Beth, I've got some great news. I had to share it with someone, but you were asleep, and I didn't want to wake you.
Well, you have. So, what is this good news?
I'm gonna be famous. Radio Bernie is a big hit, and this is just the beginning.
That shows a great spirit of enterprise. Congratulations, Bernie.
Ta-ta-ta-ta! What's all this?
Amp, mixing desk, deck, the audience meter, to calculate exactly how many people are listening to me. Radio Bernie 2.
Oh, Bernie, this is crazy. You'll have to sell it all. You're not cut out for radio, believe me.
What do you mean? You're forgetting the phone call I got. And I've got lots more jokes.
Bernie, you're not going to interest the young listeners with jokes.
What do you know? Tomorrow, the first Radio Bernie 2 show is gonna be a massive success.
It's certain. He's heading for disaster, and it's all your fault, Corneil. If you hadn't wanted to play the Good Samaritan, this would never have happened. Unless...
Martha, listen! Your friend's on the radio!
This is the Dr. Bernie, Dr. Bernie show. Everything you ever wanted to talk about but never dared to say. And tonight's subject, do you think young people have enough say at school or at home?
Good heavens!
Hello? Hello, yes, our first listener, Martha. Yes, we're listening.
Great subject, Bernie. It's true. Adults use the pretext that we're just teenagers to not take us seriously.
Hold on a moment. Got another caller. Yes?
Yeah, it's Romeo. I agree. Since my parents bought me the latest games console, I'm not allowed to say what I think, or else they say they'll take it back.
on tomorrow night for another subject on the Dr. Bernie Show.
Radio. It's magic. I love it. Oh, at last. I can express myself and talk to someone other than Bernie.
Well done! Your show was great yesterday, Dr. Bernie. We're your fans. Ciao, man.
But why are they calling me doctor?
Don't worry about it. It's an ultra cool term for a radio presenter.
Do you understand what this means? I haven't even done my first Radio Bernie 2 show, and I'm already famous. Imagine by this evening.
I'm sorry, Bernie, but this is my show, and you're not going to spoil it.
Bernie Show.
This time, I can't see how anything could stop me doing my first show. Better late than never. Oh no, my keys! Lost them. Wait for me here.
By the time you find them, my dear Bernie, I'll have made Radio Bernie 2 the best station in the country. Bernie, what are you doing here?
I got in through the window. Clever, huh? And you?
Me? Oh, the pain! Oh, help my heart! Oh.
Corneil! Corneil, what's wrong? Talk to me.
Hurry, Bernie. My medicine. On the other side of town. Get some ventospidilmine from the animal pharmacy. You can only get it there. Save me.
Hang on, Corneil. Take me to the other side of town. I need some ventospidilmine. Hurry, please. Hang on in there, Corneil. Hang on.
And now, let's go back to the Dr. Bernie Show.
Hold it, you mutt. Rule number 1. Dogs never get into the van.
Cousin Jenny, Corneil's no, ordinary dog.
4 legs and a big nose. Looks exactly like an ordinary dog to me. And dogs are made to run. Rule number 2.
Don't worry, they don't live far away.
In 2 minutes and 30 seconds. A new record.
See, Bernie? Your mutt's looking better already.
Coming, Corneil?
Hold it. Rule number 3. In the country, dogs live outside.
Chin up, Corneil. You promised to try and fit in with the local customs.
So, Bernie, what's the news from the big city?
Bernie! My suitcase.
News? Everything's fine in the city, yeah. Yeah, couldn't be better. Actually,
What's wrong with Cousin Bernie?
Bernie!
what was that?
It's that doggone coyote. Darned if anyone can pin that critter down. He's been laying into our chickens and our dogs.
But what about Corneil?
Lucky you brought your mutt with you. He can stand guard.
What a strange howling noise. I wonder what it can be.
Corneil! Here's your stuff.
Bernie, at last, and not a moment too soon.
There's something I have to tell you.
Bernie? Cousin Bernie? What are you doing outside with your suitcase? You're not gonna sleep out here, are you? Come on, I've made up your room. What's bitten him?
Oh, nothing. He's always like that. When he's hungry.
Oh, you should have said so. There, what a lucky boy. He can have all the leftovers.
Corneil, I've got something really, really important to tell you.
Yes, I know. I promised not to complain, and I'm gonna keep my word. I wasn't hungry anyway.
Talking to yourself, Bernie? Now, come in and let your dog eat. He's gonna need his strength for tonight.
Need my strength? What's she talking about? Yes, I said I'd adapt, and I am. Spartan but comfortable. I can't wait to fall into the arms of Morpheus.
2 chickens. You shouldn't have given him a kibble.
But it wasn't me.
Bernie, you're too soft with him. From now on, the good life's over for your mutt.
Why are they taking away my kennel?
I wanted to tell you, you were supposed to protect the ranch from the coyote. Rule number 4.
Coyote? What coyote? Very well. There's only one thing left for me to do. Go home. Adieu.
Good luck. The next bus will be by in a week.
A week? I'll never make it. These conditions are inhuman.
Well, you are a dog, remember? Anyway, if you protected the ranch from the coyote, my cousins will be treating you in a much more humane way now.
Perfect. Watch my chops. There's only one solution. We have to catch the coyote.
The coyote no one's ever caught?
Ha! Yes, and you're going to help me. We're going to show your cousins what a pasty-faced townie and his mutt can do when they put my mind to it.
Okay, suppose.
Do you think Cousin Bernie's gone a little weird?
I'm more worried about that dumb old dog of his. He seems pretty worked up today.
There, the trap's set. There's only one thing missing. The bait.
Hey, where are you going? There's no way we're letting him get another chicken.
Bernie, I'd love to know how else you think we're going to attract the coyote. Bernie, the more I think about this, the more I think it's not the best idea you ever had.
Of course it is. You're in no danger, I promise you. Ugh. And I'll be keeping an eye on you anyway.
Bernie, what are you playing at? Don't do that.
Oh, my foot fell asleep. Anyway, there's no danger. I'm incredibly agile. Look. Hey, Corneil! Help me!
Uh-oh. Nice, Mr. Coyote. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not a chicken.
the films.
Corneil! What are you waiting for? Get me out of here!
I'm waiting for the coyote to leave me alone!
Oh, what do you think of that? Oh. Ah! Corneil!
This is a personal announcement. Corneil, your friend Bernie is waiting for you at the shop entrance.
Huh? That's him! Corneil! Stop me! Corneil! Stop me! Inspector, do you think they'll give us back our dog?
20 years of experience tells me that we can only wait until the kidnappers strike again.
Oh, John, how awful!
About time, too. Huh? Oh, Corneil. Poor little Corneil. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I'll never be able to forgive myself. I'm a terrible dog sitter.
Bernie, why are you crying?
Corneil! You managed to escape?
Escape? What are you talking about? I've just come from the mega store, and I was listening to the wonderful diva Pavarotti.
Pavarotti? Oh, how stupid of me.
We will find your dog. I've got all the best teams working on this case. Trust me, we'll soon have the kidnapper behind bars.
Thank you, Inspector.
Bernie, watch my chops. You must go to the police immediately and tell them that this is all just a misunderstanding and that...
Are you nuts? You heard the inspector. I don't want to end up behind bars.
So, what do you think you're going to do? Let them go on thinking I've been kidnapped?
Corneil? You know something? You're wonderful.
I know. Wait. Oh, Bernie, you wouldn't.
Oh, trust me, John. I'm sure they're gonna call. What did I just say?
Hello? John?
Mister, I got your dog. Everything will be fine as long as you follow my instructions to the last letter.
Don't tell the police. Yes, yes. A ransom? Yes, of course. The dog sitter will bring the ransom. He should come alone, okay? Meet you in the park. Okay.
I want to talk to my dog.
Calm down, ma'am. He's fine. He's been given nothing but minced sirloin steak.
Corneil, can you hear me?
Corneil's thinking about you, and he loves you.
Oh, Corneil, it's Mommy. I'll soon be back home.
Bernie, what are you making me do?
Trust me, I'll snatch Corneil from the claws of this monster, and I'll bring him back safe and sound.
Bernie, you've forgotten the ransom!
Let Operation Thunderdog commence.
Hello? Corneil? Is that you?
Dogs don't talk, remember? I'm the one who asked the questions here. Were you followed?
By who?
By whom? Be at the airport in 20 minutes. Left luggage, locker number 8.
20 minutes? Are you crazy? The airport is miles away.
Well, just as I thought. Time to move on to Plan B.
Sorry, but there's a surcharge for dogs.
But this isn't my dog, sir.
He doesn't seem to think so. So about this surcharge.
Good grief. I've had it.
Rendezvous at the reception desk of the Grand Hotel, or you'll never see the hostage again. To get into the Grand Hotel, you must wear a tie.
And go to the park, and then go to the airport, put a tie on, and so on and so forth. What's wrong with him?
Shh, Ernie, the situation's getting dangerous. The police are following you.
Huh?
What's he doing in there?
I have to meet you at the mega store. Why did you talk about the Grand Hotel on the tape recorder? And this tie?
This is Plan B, Bernie, to send the police officers on the wrong trail. Understand?
Grand Hotel. The kidnapper must be there. We stay with the Corneil and the Reds.
All this talk. Plan A, Plan B. Well, I've got another one. Plan D. Bernie, you're the best. All this exercise has made me hungry. Hi, Nikki. A mega hot dog, please. Hey! Wait! The ransom!
I'm telling you.
Dogs aren't allowed. Get over it.
I most certainly will not. Dogs have rights too, my dear Bernie.
That dog is always in my way. This'll teach him.
Bernie, you saw that? I've been assaulted with a deadly umbrella.
You gotta let it go, Corneil. It was just a little tap. Mrs. Solo's umbrella probably slipped.
Nonsense. She clearly attacked me. And why? Because I am a dog and I cannot defend myself. Eureka! Such an affront must not go unpunished. On behalf of all dogs everywhere, who, alas, cannot speak for themselves, I shall bring Mrs. Solo to justice. I shall demand an apology.
Oh, yeah? How?
With this, my dear Bernie. Article 15 of the Civil Code, paragraph 16, subparagraph B, clearly states, every living being has the right to respect. Am I not a living being?
Yeah, a living dog. Which means you can't take a person to court, unless perhaps you plan to plead your own case by talking in public.
No, indeed. You're going to plead the case for me. Oh, a best dog sitter in the world. After all, you promised Beth you'd do anything I ask you to. I suggest you read this.
But I don't understand a word of this, Corneil.
What a surprise. But no matter, the point is to make the jury feel outraged and incensed. To put them in my shoes. Pause. Just stick to this script, you'll be fine.
Me and my big mouth. Oh no, I just realized. If we lose, I'll be the laughing stock of the neighborhood.
Watch my chops. It's not as if this case is going to appear on the evening news.
Mr. Bart, how does it feel to be the first dog sitter to represent a canine in court?
Did the dog know his attacker? Please, one at a time. The time has come for dogs to receive equal protection under the law. The case of Corneil versus Solo will go down in the pages of history. Dog history, that is. This is so cool, Corneil. Get ready to kick some mean old lady butt.
Bernie, just promise me one thing.
What?
Don't overdo it.
Me? Overdo it? What do you take me for? Your Honor, my client has been ruthlessly attacked by this hideous, mean, this person. It's hard enough, ladies and gentlemen, for my client to lead a dog's life. A life in which basic respect is denied. A life shunned by taxicabs, shopping malls, restaurants. The list is endless. But as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. May I present Exhibit A? Revolting, isn't it? Who among us would volunteer to eat nothing but this for the rest of our lives?
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled. Continue your plea, Mr. Bodges.
Thank you, Your Honor. Exhibit B. A simple leash? I think not. A tyrannical, cruel, and degrading yoke of... What do I say here? Yoke of oppression. Please observe. Tragic, isn't it? Imagine yourself thusly shackled day in and day out. Who could bear it? But if my client should dare to bark in protest of his wretched fate... Yes, he's muzzled! And why? Because of unfeeling, uncaring humans like the accused.
Your Honor, this is an outrage. My colleague is presenting his client as the poor victim, but inside this dog, there's a monster lying dormant, ready to attack all the honest citizens in this city, like Mrs. Solo. And I can prove it. Look carefully at the dog's reaction. Attack! Come on! Attack!
Thank you for that amusing distraction. Court is recessed for 10 minutes.
You didn't have to pull
pull quite so hard on the lead, Bernie.
Quit complaining. The jury's eating it up. It's totally in the bag.
My client, Mrs. Solo, has requested a meeting in the judge's chambers.
So, Mrs. Solo, you want to come to a friendly agreement?
Yes, well, on the advice of my lawyer, I wanted to offer your client an apology. Corneil, I'm sorry that I attacked you.
No! My client refuses to be swayed by hollow apologies. We intend to see this trial through to a verdict, Your Honor.
But she apologized, Bernie. We'd won.
Some things are more important than winning, Corneil. We're gonna make an example of it. Trust me. Your Honor, I call 2 new witnesses to the stand.
Oh, no.
John, Beth, as Corneil's owners, would you say that he is an aggressive animal?
Our Corneil? Oh, no. He's the sweetest, most affectionate dog in the world.
Wouldn't hurt a fly.
Aha! There you have it. This defendant had no reason to savagely beat my client to within an inch of his poor, underprivileged life. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
But we do! John, Beth, is it true that you feed the plaintiff nothing but nasty little dog biscuits?
No. His meals are all catered by the best chef in town.
And we just remodeled his room with all new made-to-measure furniture. And we signed...
Mommy will be right back.
I must admit, it's quite a shock to see how much we look like one another. Apart from the speaking, anyway. Here now, no playing with my things, all right?
Corneil, come out from wherever you're hiding. I won't bite.
Just a moment. You've given me an idea.
Corneil! There, gotcha! And now, off to the theme park! Hello, Madam Solo. What a lovely hat. Was it going cheap? Corneil? What are you doing? Oh. Ah! Whoa! Ah!
Disgraceful! Tormenting an animal like that!
Huh? Wow!
You really got a knock on the noodle. You're not too mad at me, are you? Haha, very funny. You're not going to answer? Are you sulking? Well, don't worry, it doesn't bother me.
Yes, I am brilliant. Bernie, I gotcha. Ole! Hooray!
Go on. Carry on not talking. You'll get bored of your little game before I do. All right, you win. We won't go to the theme park. Happy? Now say something, will you? Corneil?
Oh, no.
But Corneil, you've always hated playing ball. Have you gone off your head? Ow! Your head! He's forgotten how to speak! Corneil, talk to me, please!
What a goofball.
Don't worry, Corneil. I'll save you. Give me a doctor, quick! Move aside! This is an emergency! Move aside! Watch out! Excuse me. It's an emergency! My friend can't talk anymore. He got hit on the head. Oh, doctor, quickly!
Surgical team to the operating theater. Cranial traumatism. Get here fast.
Move aside! This is an emergency! Excuse me. Sorry. Hang on, Corneil. Everything will be okay.
He's scribbling. The patient's in shock.
It's not me you should be treating, it's my dog! He can't talk anymore!
Humbert? Humbert? Humbert?
Bernie must have taken the two dogs for a walk. He's our dog sitter. He's completely trustworthy.
Go and bother someone else.
That's non-assistance of a dog in danger! Ugh, I'm gonna lodge a complaint! Oh no, Corneil! What's happened to you? Oh, Corneil, it's all my fault. Of course, the theme park. How stupid of me. Corneil, you told me theme parks make your head spin. With any luck, this'll spin it back to the right place.
Oh, what a relief. It's just that Humbert has a frail heart.
you don't feel like giving this a try, go woof. If you do, do 2 woofs.
Oh, I hope it's not too late.
Put it here, old buddy.
Roll up, roll up. Crazy Caterpillar awaits you. The most sensational ride in the world. Any more passengers? We're off!
When you gotta go, you've got to go. It'll be all right, Corneil. It'll be all
Taking Karen.
Karen? The Karen? In your dreams! So long, babe magnet!
That does it! Now I am gonna ask Karen to the dance.
Well done, me boy. Fortune favours the bold. A trap well set, my dear computer, and one that a human opponent might well fall into, but not a dog, I'm afraid.
Corneil!
Check.
Corneil! She said yes! I'm taking Karen to the school.
And mate.
I can't believe it. Why me? So much for the school dance. And Karen, too. Hey, Corneil! You bringing that pillow this week or what?
Now, here's your pillow. You needn't be so irritable about it.
Where's my popcorn? Scratch my toe. Oh, it itches. Oh, this is all your fault. Hello. Oh, Karen. I was just about to call you because, What? Romeo asked you to the dance? But you're going with me, right? What time will I pick you up? Can't we just meet up there? You see, I'm working at the soup kitchen until 8. Right. Okay, see you later.
Bernie, why didn't you tell her you've broken your leg?
And let her go to the dance with Romeo? I don't think so. Perfect.
Oof. Bernie, watch my chops. You can't even scratch your big toe. How do you think you're going to the dance on your own?
I never said I was going on my own.
on! Perfect. Karen will never suspect a thing. No problemo. I'll just keep her entertained with that old gift of the gab.
The old gift of the gab. Right.
Don't just lie there, Corneil. Go see if Karen's here yet.
Corneil? What are you doing here?
Karen! This poor little guy hates being alone, so I brought him along. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no. I think it's sweet that you take such good care of Corneil. Bernie, I'd love a refreshment.
I'll get you one right away. What was I thinking? Corneil will get it. Corneil, 2 lemonades on the double.
Corneil on the double. Oh, but of course, Bernie. No one will notice a dog carrying 2 glasses of lemonade.
Where did it go? I don't get it, Frank. Why would Karen go out with Bernie, that loser, instead of me?
Here we are. Lemonade for the lady.
It's real bad for your reputation.
Unless...
You know, Bernie, I can't help but feel that you're hiding something from me.
What? Me? Hiding something? No way! I'm just a bit shy around such a beautiful girl.
It's my favorite song. Ooh, Bernie, come dance with me.
Sure. No! I mean, it's just, I'd rather stay right here and gaze into your eyes while we listen.
Yo, Karen, it's my favorite song. You wanna dance? You don't mind, do you, Bodges?
No, of course not. You two have fun. This is a nightmare. Oh, man, they're slow dancing. Corneil, I can't let him do it.
Allow me, Bernie. I do so enjoy straightening out the gigantic messes you've made.
Sweet little pooch. Look, he wants to dance too.
Sorry, I didn't see him down there.
Poor little thing. You might have hurt him.
Forget about it. Dogs always land on their feet.
Isn't that cats?
Romeo, that's really not cricket.
All right. Now you're gonna see some moves.
Nice move.
I don't know how Bernie did that, but I know it was him. Bernie! Next time, you're the one who gets stuck in the toilet. Got it?
What are you talking about? I've been right here the whole time.
It's true. I was here with him. The fireworks are starting. Come on, Bernie. Let's go watch from the terrace.
The terrace? But... it's so drafty out there. I wouldn't want you to catch a cold.
Here you go, Karen. We don't want to miss the fireworks. We'll just leave Bernie here, where it's nice and cozy.
Oh, no. Now I've lost her for good, Corneil. No chick can resist fireworks.
Oh, all is not lost just yet, Bernie. Trust me, Karen will not become this Romeo's Juliet.
It's wonderful. What a shame Bernie can't see it.
Forget about that loser. You know, Karen, fireworks always bring out the poet in me. Oh, Karen, under bejeweled, splattered skies, your eyes are like two fireflies, and you smell of yesterday's French fries.
French fries?
No, Karen, I didn't say that. I meant, when I'm with you, time flies.
Huh?
Karen, I don't know if anybody's ever told you this before, but I think you're really intensely repulsive.
Romeo! How could you? So rude!
Karen! No, it's not me. I swear. It's Bernie. I'll show you.
That is so lame. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me Corneil was saying those awful things too. We're through, Romeo. Bernie, I'm so sorry I left you alone in here. What do you say we go to the movies tomorrow?
And that will be more than enough.
Well, why would I want to spend a whole Saturday sitting around in a research lab?
For the same reason as me, Bernie. For the good of science.
And what good is science to me?
In all areas of life, Bernie. Technology, transport, and nutrition.
Oh, yeah! A monkey and a cat. It ought to take about 3 seconds to show these losers who's the smartest.
Oh, my little Dado. Could you control your dog, please? Oh, little puss, did the nasty doggy hurt you?
Good morning. I am Professor Tatiana Turner. Thank you all for coming. Please step this way. Your animals will undergo a series of tests. Their results will be compiled by the Alpha XT4000 computer, which will place them in order of highest IQ. Any questions?
I've got a question. Why waste your time? We all know dogs are by far the smartest.
Dogs, huh? We'll see about that.
Believe it, dude. Corneil's gonna mop the floor with your monkey.
That I'd like to see. I'm warning you, my monkey is extraordinary. He is a chimpanzee, after all.
Well then, since we've all gotten acquainted, let's start the first test.
They must be joking. This looks more like an insult to my intelligence than a test of it.
Well then, hurry up. We're wasting a whole Saturday here.
Oh, child's play. A puppy could do it. Hey, but wait, Corneil. Not so fast. You don't want them to find out just how intelligent you really are. They'll begin to suspect.
Excuse me. What's the prize when my dog wins?
Nothing. Only the satisfaction of knowing you have helped science.
What's happening with the popcorn?
Well, that's that then. I used a mere 0.01 to the power of 10% of my intellectual capacity, Bernie. And could have sufficed with half that.
Here are the results. First, Junior the monkey. Second, Dido the cat. Third, Corneil the dog.
What? There must have been some mistake.
The Alpha XT4000 doesn't make mistakes, young man.
I told you my monkey was extraordinary.
Now, everyone to the cubicles, please. Let's proceed to the second test.
Oh, that guy with the monkey is really starting to bug me. And you, what have you got to say for yourself?
Puzzling indeed. Who'd have thought that a lowly primate would have such intellectual potential?
You gotta get pumped, Corneil. Here, have some sugar.
Bernie, getting pumped is hardly in order for a test of intelligence.
Well, it might help if you could use a higher percentage of your intellectual capacity. Let's put this guy and his monkey away.
The aim of the second test is to measure the animal's powers of deduction. Very few subjects manage to get out of the maze.
My superior canine instincts tell me the red arrows point to dead ends and the blue to the exit. Naturally, my hunch was correct. But, for appearances, let's follow a red one. Mustn't make it look too easy. A dead end. What a surprise. As the old saying goes, to err is canine. Corneil, you dog. And now to the exit.
Awesome, Corneil. Wicked. Awesome. That ought to shut Monkey Boy up.
the results. With no wrong turns, Junior wins again. Corneil, with one error, is second. Oops. And since Dido climbed over the maze to get out, I'm afraid he's disqualified. Sorry.
So, who's more intelligent? My monkey or your dog?
So how much of your intellectual capacity did that take? 10%? 20? What do you say you try using it all? Let's beat that monkey.
That's precisely what I intend to do. I've had quite enough of that supercilious simian, too.
This third and last test enables us to measure the subject's powers of reasoning. And...
Come on, Corneil! You rock! You the man! Show 'em how it's done! Woo!
Junior, old chap, I'm afraid you've finally met your match.
The winner is... Corneil!
Whoa! Yeah!
They must have cheated.
What did I tell you? Mop the floor.
This is... why, it's... unbelievable. Corneil passed the final test in record time. The computer rates his IQ at 250. At that level, he should actually be able to talk.
Pride before a fall, Corneil. Oh, what a fool you've been. You must undo your mistake and erase all evidence of your supposed genius.
We want a recount.
You and your stupid neurons.
Like owner, like dog, dude. Yeah, I will say it again. Come on, look. But this is amazing, monkey. This is the chimpanzee. Look what you got, a stupid flea bag dog there.
Listen to all your prep school nonsense.
Prep school? Who says I went to prep school just because I'm smarter than you? My monkey's smarter than you, and then stupid-looking dog.
Junior, well, I hope you're smart enough to keep a secret at least.
Thing's got an intellect of you.
It's got more class than you and your mother.
Oh dear! A syntax error. The Alpha XT4000 has just invalidated all the results. I'm afraid we are going to have to do one more test to decide between Corneil and Junior.
You ready to lose?
You're hot buttered toast.
Lucky I took that correspondence course in computer programming.
Huh? You crashed the computer!
But of course, I intend to keep my secret, Bernie, even if dogs remain 10th on the list.
Huh? Corneil!
This is the comprehension and memory test. 36 icons will flash on and off. You are to find as many identical pairs as you can in 60 seconds.
Hey! I've got this game on my console at home!
Thanks for sharing. And begin!
Wait a minute. He's losing. On purpose.
Bernie, what was your uncle talking about?
Oh, nothing. He might have been talking about the barbecue I organized for my birthday. Or the school party.
The boat sank.
Yeah, it was real bad luck. But that's all in the past. Today, I'm in control of the situation.
Bernie, please let me prepare the meal for John and Beth. I beg you, in honor of our friendship.
All right, seeing as how you're so keen, you cook the dinner tonight. No need to make a song and dance about it.
Oh, thank you, Bernie. I owe you one.
All right, I'm gonna get the present. That's one thing you can't do.
John, Beth, I just couldn't leave Bernie to organize your evening and mess it all up.
Sorry. What is this, Corneil?
Bernie, watch my chops. Don't touch it. Come on, get ready. All we're waiting for is the music and our two guests.
I know, but I'd love to find out.
John, this is magnificent. Where's Corneil, Bernie?
Cooking. Oh no, sleeping. Of course he's not cooking. He's a dog. See? The evening's a success.
Yes, well, let's just hope it stays that way.
Hey, relax. You worry too much, Corneil. Hey, we're not finished yet. Fuck up. I'm not gonna do everything on my own. Hoopla!
To 10 years of marriage, darling, and a host of happy memories.
Chow down! I mean, bon appetit!
John, do you remember the first time we saw Corneil? He was only just able to walk.
Yes, he's always been so quiet.
It's true. He's always hated running around.
Bernie, that was delicious.
I found the chef.
We must congratulate him.
No, wait! Not the chef. You want to, congratulate the chef. The one who's in the kitchen?
Yes, I'm here. The chef! But that's me! Oh, no!
Where is he?
Corneil? The chef is, in the bathroom!
We wanted to thank you. Are you all right?
Yes. I needed a quick gargle. So, you like the meal? Thank you, you're very kind.
John, why don't we go to Corneil's room and say goodnight to him?
Corneil? But that's me! Oh, come on, Corneil. Be brave. It's a question of life or death. Literally.
No! You can't go in. He said he didn't want to be disturbed. I mean, he didn't say it. I'm guessing.
Bernie, I say goodnight to Corneil every evening. And it's not on my 10th wedding anniversary that I'm about to change my ways. Oh, look at him. You even remember to put on his nightcap, Bernie.
John, Beth, what would you say to some delicious dessert?
Oh, it can't get any worse than this, surely.
I bet it's a watch. What the heck?
Holy guacamole! This must be worth a fortune.
Bernie!
What?
I've a favor to ask you. Please can I take the present to John and Beth?
All right. You can give them the necklace, if you're so keen.
Huh?
How do you know it's a necklace?
Oh, I'm guessing.